Okay, here we go with our melodic textures with our 9/1 improvisation on one of the more difficult tunes in the jazz world, Giant Steps. We're going to be looking at it right now. First thing you want to do is understand fully the impact of what the options are with these melodic textures. Take a look right now. In the first step on this tune, we want to apply it to the given melody, and then on the second step, we're going to be improvising freely over the changes on the tune. Okay, you take the chord progression of the tune, a lot of 2/5s, and they give you a great workplace. Okay, for right now, let's take a look at the tune. Take a look at this: B major 7. I can do narrow, 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 narrow. There we go. There we go, narrow. Now, how about some wide ones? Kind of thumbs, if they happen to hit like that, it's okay. Then you get here. And you can take the other availabilities. It's cool. Get that? So what you could do here with the melodic textures, okay? Not thinking 3s, 9s, or anything. You're thinking availabilities on the chord. Now watch, I'm going to try to put something in there in that space to give you some little tonal movement. This is taking it again a step higher before we even get into the 9/1. Okay, watch this. Nice, isn't it? I'm already playing this. I'm just filling out the other beats. Okay, so there you have it. So now we're going to go improvise through giant steps, applying 8th notes with textures on the downbeat. So you basically right now we're going to go like this. Here's the 9/1. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to harmonize these. There we go. It's tough. Okay, see what we're doing there is my left hand is supporting it. I'm just naturally playing root to some two-note stride stuff, but you can keep it just simple. This is a great exercise, man. You couldn't be doing anything better. Okay, so now it says right here, same as above on step 3, but now we're going to do quarter notes. So it's a bing, boom, change to, change to, change to. It's going to move really fast. Just applying quarter note kind of ideas, but it's moving faster. Watch this. Cool. Here we go. There you have it. It's so much to this. I cannot, as I'm playing it, I'm like, wow, what a cool, cool exercise to be playing. Very difficult to be playing, because now you're not only improvising with a 9/1, but you're gaining command and control of supporting those ideas with some melodic textures. And you're going to be thinking narrow and wide. You get a whole plethora of things you're going to be able to harmonically put out there. And so you're really, in essence, you're improvising and you're playing chords at the same time within your solo line. So that's why you'll see my hands a lot of times. My left hand gets up in there because I want to even add more color. So it's like it really gives you a real professional edge to your sound. And I think this, in conjunction with all the improvisational skills we're going to be studying, I think you're going to find, what the bottom line is we're highlighting using available tones, using the availabilities. So when you're playing available tones, when you're improvising, you're getting a very spontaneous delivery. And when I had first started studying, jazz piano, and for many years actually, you actually work a lot on specific things that are black and white. But what, through the years of playing, I found that some of the freshest, most exciting things to teach and to be able to deliver now to my students is that spontaneous delivery. So when you play a chord, you don't really, as your better your ears get, you'll know what it sounds like. But you're in for that element of surprise in your playing. So that's just so good. I just can't say enough about this. So give this. Don't worry about doing it in more keys and all. You can have all you can do here. There's ways to break this lesson down. You can go through and you could take of course the tempo. You can take just a 2/5. It's a lot of 2/5s. A minor to D, F minor to B flat, C sharp minor to F sharp 7. You can go through, F minor to B flat. Just do it. Just take that particular 2/5 and milk it out. So when you see it in the tune, you'll be ready for it. But you could play just the 9/1. Get the 9/1 a little bit more in command and throw a texture in there, a melodic texture every now and then without trying to adhere to the whole thing. Then you can get on with doing some really big leaps with this thing. Before I go, I want to leave you with a little bit more playing on this. It's so fun that I want to give you more of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you some more leaps on this, okay? I'm doing there is I did a little bit of the left hand following it and all, but you're going to start seeing that the more you kind of wander through it, it's almost like you're exploring all these colors and sounds. It's just really kind of a fun place to be, and some things will sit out and like it worked or it didn't work, but for the most part you'll find that those two-note textures, if you're really exploring the narrow and the wide intervals, when you're, it will start feeling natural around your hand, is what I'm saying. Is you'll start, force yourself to do some wider ones and some narrow ones. Of course, as you get lower in the piano, you get to do the narrow ones, and when you get higher in the piano, you'll find a lot of times your hand can open up, so you'll start seeing the natural progression of what's happening here. So, but it's a powerful place to be. As a teacher, it's a great place for me to get students to be able to function in this arena. This is pretty hip, okay? So there's a lot going on here. Be very careful. Make sure you're taking the necessary preparation in your development before you even attempt something like this, okay? Because it's hard enough to play the 9-1 in itself, to maintain conformity there, and with maybe perhaps a two-note stride, the 9-1. That would be a great foundation. Two-note stride with 9-1. Get that down. Because remember, the two-note stride is using our two-note textures. So if you can't do that, then you shouldn't be entering this arena, okay? Then what you can do is just go shell to the fifth, back off in the left hand, and then do the two ones, and, release them with a 9-1. And I think you're going to find this to be a really kind of a cool compromise. Then eventually your left hand can get up in there like mine was doing in places there, okay? So hope you enjoyed this demonstration. It's a lot of fun for me to play. It's like every now and then I get a concept here that I get really jazzed about myself, and this is one of them, okay? Because the 9-1 has always been very special to me, and that in itself is a very powerful skill because it's laying down all the chord tones for our approach notes and all the more advanced improv. But it's really getting you, in this case, it's harmonically attaching notes to these improvisational selections. It's cool. It's really very cool, but it's hard to do. So give yourself a pat in the back to even have got to this place, and just go easy with it, okay? And respect it, because it is going to be, you will have some hidden challenges there for sure, okay? Good luck. Enjoy it.